Hi, my name's Kelly, and today is the 3rd of February 2018, and it's my son Aaron's ninth birthday. I can't believe he's 9 today. I'm doing this video a little bit later today because I've had a lot of conflict over whether to do it, the tools and equipment that I've had available to me. I have no idea how to use all this iPhone stuff and uploading stuff and iCloud stuff, so I keep running out of memory. But I felt that it was really important to do this for you, Aaron. You're 9 now, and I would hope that for your birthday that maybe you might have got some form of equipment, something that's going to bring you closer to finding us. Um, but I really just wanted to wish you a really, 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 really happy birthday, and I hope you've had a really lovely day today, and I hope that the people that you are with have really looked after you and cared for you and given you a magical day that brings you even closer to knowing who you really are. Um, I just wanted to tell you a bit about yourself, I suppose. Um, I mean, you were taken from me when you were 3 and you had your fourth birthday while all this was going on. Um, so I haven't seen you all this time, but I had a letter about what you and Faith were up to in October, and it was really sad, really, for me as your mum, because it sounds like you're starting to sort of come back to your own true personality, but not quite there yet. Um, but I hear that you are skateboarding and you're wanting a BMX, um, and you love the football and yeah, a few other things, really into your racing. So I'm going to tell you that um, you have an older brother, Liam. He's 22. He misses you like mad. But when you were at home, and you used to spend a lot of time with Liam and Liam's friend, and Liam was into BMXing, skateboarding, free running, and you used to spend a lot of time going to the gym in Preston where Liam used to do all his stuff with the street monkeys, and you used to like going and hanging on to the bars and um, doing all your somersaults and jumping on trampolines and jumping into the ball pits and things. And we used to hang around at the skateboard parks. We were always at Southport Skateboard Park. Um, and you used to like taking your skateboard because both you and Faith had skateboards. Faith had a little pink skateboard. In fact, I let um, your skateboards came with you, so they should know this. But Faith had a pink one and you had a black one with no fear on it. So yeah, you loved your skateboarding, and Daniel, who's now 18, is your big brother, and he really, really, really misses you. He'll be 19 soon. Um, he used to play football. He was a goalkeeper, and you literally grew up on the pitch watching Daniel play football and playing football with your sister at the side and with all the bigger boys. And yeah, that's where your passion for football came from. Um, and racing, that was me. So even by the age of 3, you'd already been inside a Mercedes car racing it in Guildford. You'd already come to Silverstone with us. In fact, you went to quite a few races, and your cousins this side as well. They've got lots of stock cars and race cars, and also because of Cars, you used to love the film Cars. See you later, mater. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much where you got loads of that from. You were so gentle as well because you used to love playing with Faith. Um, and Faith loved all the extreme stuff. You came parachute jumping with me as well. So you were always saying that you're going to jump out of a parachute. So you were a pretty extremist little boy. You had quite funky long hair when you were stolen from us. And I saw a picture of when they cut it off and it looked really horrendous. Sorry. But I hope you got a really funky hairstyle now. You were really cool about your clothes. You used to love your clothes. You used to love your shoes. All your trainers used to make you run really fast. In fact, the last time I saw you, I brought you a new pair of trainers, and you told them that it would make you run fast so you could run home to me faster. So it's time to get your trainers on, Elijah, and start coming home. I'm doing everything that I can here on this side to try and find you. I don't know if you'll know me, if you'll recognise me. All I'd have to say to you, Aaron, is you used to say to me, I can't do this. And I used to say, can't or not tried. And you say, not tried. And I used to say, so what do you do? And you say, I try and try until I do. And if I remind you something else as well, do you remember Richard Branson? He's that person who's got all the big planes. And if you remember being on stage when he was talking and you were going, I freaking rock, I freaking rock. So if you can remember, you got to try until you do. And you freaking rock. And I love you lots and lots. Like jelly dots. So yeah, that's you. You always wore your bumblebee suit wherever you went. You always had your bumblebee suit on. And I know actually that the people that you with tried to do a birthday for you once in the theme of something else, but you ended up wearing your bumblebee outfit. But that's why you wear your bumblebee outfit. So you're obsessed with cars, obsessed with Transformers, love to run. That's Daniel as well. You grew up with him having his athletics. So you used to like going along and watching his competitions. And through me, personal development. You always come to workshops. In fact, somebody's singing happy birthday outside now. There you go. So I was singing happy birthday outside. So the whole point was to wish you a very, 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 very happy birthday. But I'm actually starting to hope now that rather than all these videos being out there pushing for the adoption inquiry, I'm hoping they're going to get a little bit more personal to you and Faith, because I really want you home. I really want to bring you home. I struggle every day, not knowing where you are and not being able to tell you I love you, and to cuddle up and watch DVD, eat loads of popcorn. You always used to love climbing all over me and cuddling up to me. I know you're 9, but you're still my baby. You know, even Liam and Daniel always still used to cuddle up with their mum on a Friday night watching a film. Saturday mornings jumping into bed with mummy. Of course you do. So I really miss that. I miss our Saturday mornings so much. I really do. You have 2 other brothers as well. So Shiloh and Elijah are in bed at the moment. Elijah is 18 months old and Shiloh's 8 weeks old. So I'm not a bad person. So to anybody out there, I'm not a bad person. So if you do know my kids, they're called Aaron and Faith, and they were kidnapped from Save the Family in Mould, Flintshire, and they were taken by Flintshire County Council, and they were placed with Wrexham Adoption Services, and they were taken for forced adoption. I don't know where they are, who they're with, but I do know that they're still called Aaron and Faith. And I don't know what their surnames are. Aaron is 9 today. His date of birth is the 3rd of February 2009. And Faith is, I don't know what her surname is either, but she's 7. She'll be 8 on the 26th of March 2018 this year. She was born in 2010. They were both born in Preston, where we originally lived, and we'd just moved to a place called Save the Family while I got my life together after changing over from income support to tax credits, going self-employed. I needed 2 years books. Fell through a few gaps, and it was just a bridge, and obviously that bridge collapsed, and you know, something very bad happened, and Aaron and Faith were kidnapped. They were stolen, they were taken for forced adoption, and it was done illegally, and I can prove it. I'm just still waiting for the opportunity to do so. I've campaigned for many years. I've been a stay-at-home mum for the last couple of years, but being a bit of a keyboard warrior for the adoption inquiry and still going to meetings. Something's been going on to still stop me, but that's not quite for Aaron's birthday video. So that's just more for people out there who may know my children, who may know the people that they're with, to just point them over to me and tell them to look at what's going on. Because Aaron and Faith have a forever family. We're here, we're still fighting, we're still doing everything that we can to bring them home. And I don't care whether they're 9, 19 or 90. Until my dying breath. Until my dying breath. And even in eternity, I'll come and find you. Yeah, never a day goes by, not 1 second, not one minute, second of the day where I don't think or feel of you, Aaron and Faith. It's been many, many, many years, and I'm still going to keep going. You know, I'm going to watch your brothers grow up, and I'm going to be there for Liam and Daniel, and Liam's got his own son now, so you're an uncle. Yeah, until my dying breath, boys. Yeah, for all my kids. So if you happen to know where Aaron and Faith is, please, please, please get hold of the people who've got hold of them and point them over to me, Kelly Cotton. You can find me at Forced Adoption Exposed, Step Up Britain, my YouTube channel, my Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. I made Aaron and Faith a promise that they could find me, that I would do everything that I could so they could find me. I have draconian gagging orders on me. I did win, but not a lot of people want to print my story or talk about my story. It's a bit complex. But it's a genuine miscarriage of justice, and Aaron and Faith should be at home celebrating his 9th birthday with us. And I don't know, if he's home the 10th birthday, then I think it's time that I call in some favours and we go and spend some time with Lewis Hamilton and take him around the racetracks, because Aaron, you've already raced with Lewis's brother, which is why you like Lewis Hamilton. And Faith, Rihanna, no. But when you're home, some dance videos up for you, and yeah, we can get on with our lives. And I'm really looking forward to you being home for Christmas. And I don't know, the only thing that's going to stand between us is people who try. So our bond is strong enough. You're old enough to come and find me. You are. You can certainly find me online. And the police and the courts and the system have to do whatever you want. So if you want to come home, then we can do that. And I'm going to keep trying from this side. And yeah. And if you just want to talk to me and just tell me that you want to stay where you are, then that's something I'm going to have to deal with. But I'd at least like to talk to you about it. Anyway, a bit for my children, a bit for the public out there, a bit for me. Yeah, happy birthday, baby, and may you be very, very, very blessed with everything that you need to be your true identity from this day forward and beyond. And same for you, Faithy girl, and from me and all your brothers. There's 4 brothers here waiting for you, and I know you're a nephew. We love you, we miss you, and get on that internet, man. Just get on that internet and find us. And in fact, if you Google Faith and Aaron, it will, or Aaron and Faith, it will drop down and it will say Cotton. You press that, that's you. And I'm going to try and get the Googles up, so even if you put Aaron or Faith in, or cars or whatever, then you find me. I'll make sure you can at least find me. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Love you lots and lots. Like.